If you're wondering if I just hang out in my apartment with my feathers on the back of my dining room table chairs, I do. I want Carnival to be with me all year round, okay? Take me, I'll be jumping up in a party. I'll be on the road with family. I'll be having the time of my life. Until the good Lord take me. It's Carnival, Carnival, Carnival. It's Bacchanal, Bacchanal, Bacchanal. Especially when I paid as much as I did for them. You're gonna be seeing those babies all year round. So if you've seen any videos or pictures or footage of anything or anybody from Carnival, you're probably curious how much it costs, right? How much are people paying for these things? When I was first invited to Carnival, I had no idea. I had no idea. I thought, oh, a costume, $70? That's how much I would value a costume. Boy, I tell you, I was wrong. Let me just go through a little bit of my list. When you're planning to go to Carnival, you have to consider all these things because not only is it a trip that you're going on, so all the regular things apply, flights, accommodation, transportation when you're on the ground, food, beverages, all that stuff, but you have to take into consideration your hair and makeup, your costume, Monday wear, and fetes. I try to be savvy because this was a last minute trip, so I tried to use all of the airline miles I had, all of the credit card points that I had, and as little of the cash that I had. I ended up spending $1,115.08 of airline miles and credit card points. So that was not my money. That was not out of pocket. Out of pocket, I ended up spending $912.81 out of pocket. And that's because your girl over here was upgrading. I was getting like premium seating. I had excess baggage from the moment I got on the airplane. So I had to pay overage fees every single time. That was a nuisance. I should not have packed everything, but I'm really proud of myself because I wore every single outfit. I think maybe 3 pieces of clothing were not worn in that whole suitcase. So baby had it on her back, she had it on her head, she had it on her feet, she had jackets, but I wore everything. T and I stayed at a guest house, so it was kind of like an Airbnb situation. We had one shared bedroom. I had a full-size bed, she had a twin bed, and we had a private bathroom. So that was $85 a night, and I was there for 10 nights. And that was $850. Because we waited so last minute, everything was sold out. All the bands that we were interested in were sold out. So we had to purchase costumes from people who couldn't go anymore or didn't want to go anymore and had already put in a deposit or paid off their costumes. So the lady who was selling mine was on the verge of paying off her costume. She ended up paying it off. She only asked me for a portion of what she paid for. So she paid about $1,046 for her costume. She sold it to me for $700. I lucked out. God is a good God. He is a good God, and I will proclaim his goodness to the dead. And I was a little skeptical, I'm not gonna lie. And she was getting annoyed with me, but I just didn't want to get duped, okay? I didn't want to fall for the okie doke, all right? Especially because she was selling it for less than what she paid. But anyways, she is an angel, and I paid $700 for my costume. Frontline feathers and everything. I didn't spend any extra money on Monday wear. Did I even eat while I was there?
Brittany's catching a one and we're eating KFC. One and we're eating KFC.
Okay, yeah, I ate. Okay, so about $250 worth, and that's probably cash that I pulled out. So that miscellaneous is stuff like snacks, allergy medicine, sandals because I didn't have any, stuff like that. I also saved money by doing my own makeup because people were offering their services. You could wake up at like 3 o'clock in the morning, get your makeup done, look like a stunning star. I, however, woke up at 9 o'clock, did my face, and I got my hair braided before. So that cost probably almost $300. Fetes. If you want to party, you're gonna have to pay. Teresa and I went to Just Soak Up, Patrice concert, Farmhouse, Michelle's concert. We went to Soca Brainwash. We went to Sunny Side Up. And we went on a cruise. So we did 7 different fete/concert things and paid for all of them. So that totaled about $641.34. We should have done more. We could have done more. There were plenty of people doing more. So I know some people who were doing 3 fetes a day. Okay, that's a marathon. Because we booked late, a lot of the fetes we would have gone to were sold out. So next time when we book early, we're going to all of them and we're spending more money. Oh, but we will have had like early bird prices. So maybe it won't be that much. It'll balance out, right? Because by the time we started purchasing our fete tickets, it was like late bird and they were charging us up the wahoo. Also for Soca Brainwash, I think I paid less than a regular price because he couldn't go, and instead of losing his money, he just tried to resell it. So I tried to talk him down. Hopefully we met somewhere in the middle. Teresa got her Soca Brainwash tickets for $150 each, got mine for $185, and I can't recall like how much they actually cost, maybe like $225, something like that. So you can get a discount if you wait, but also you can risk not getting tickets. Taxis. This $674 in cash includes all the taxis that we paid for. We paid about $100 in taxis for the week, and then $40 each way to and from the airport. So I'm gonna just round it up to $200 for the whole 10 days in taxis. In Trinidad, you pay per person. You're not hiring the car, you're paying per person. Includes miscellaneous foods and my hair, souvenirs that I bought while I was there, just whatever I needed to pay for. So I have a habit of buying travel insurance just in case. You never know what's gonna happen. So $78.85. So that's $5,311.13 total, not including the Cooldown in Grenada. So the Cooldown. I decided to go to Grenada, which is so funny because I worked on a show early last year, and Grenada was one of the spots that they highlighted, and I was in love with the island, thought it was so beautiful, like the whole story was everything. And then when I was looking for islands to go to, the show that I worked on actually aired, and I was like, done, I'm going to Grenada. It was better for me because I was able to book my flight from Grenada to Los Angeles, and it was much cheaper than any of the Trinidad flights home, because I would have been going to Miami, then Toronto, and then New York, and then going to LA for over $2,000. And I'm not doing all that, going out of my way and paying you more. No. But I ended up paying a lot of money because of the excess baggage, and baby was like upgrading herself because she deserves it. You deserve it. Anyways, that trip costs $708.65 because of the accommodations. I took cash out to go on the excursions. I did a little half island tour and food, stuff like that. So that total cool down for 2.5 days was an additional $708.65. So my total trip cost was about $6,019.78. That includes everything from flights, accommodation, fetes, food, taxis, makeup and hair and clothes and accessories and things like that. That's not bad. 12 days? It's not bad. I did good. Now I know what it costs to go to Trinidad Carnival. I'm saving up for next year. We going bigger, we going better, we going up on a Tuesday. Never again. Hey, never again. Wait. Because next year we're going bigger. We're going better. We're going. Well done. Hold down on my budget. Fair run, fair vibes. I did good, and I'm never gonna miss another carnival again. So, budget for next time.